Anna! What? I know what they've been saying about me. It's about the DI from the last station, isn't it? Well, he pursued me. He wouldn't leave it. He went out for 3 months and then he dumped me. Just like that. Just after I decided to fall in love with the git. Apparently, sleeping with a humble DC isn't a good idea when you try to rise to Chief Inspector. We had a couple of fights. And then he started spreading rumours about me, like I'd sleep with anything in trousers. Nice of him, eh?
Why are you telling me all this?
Because if you're going to spread rumours about me, you might as well get the story right.
Look, I haven't said anything, and I'm really not interested.
So why did you threaten me with it the other day?
You started this, remember? Now, whatever hang-up you may have about me, Lucy, I wish you'd get it sorted.
I don't
Excuse me. What the hell were you doing offering him a deal?
We weren't getting anywhere.
So we knock it on the head, then try him again later.
He's a pro. He can do that all day. A deal was the only chance that we had.
OK, but we don't do it on the first interview. Now you've left us with nowhere to go.
It doesn't matter anyway. He didn't go for it.
He might have done, when the time was right.
I thought it was.
Why are you protecting those animals downstairs? You saw what they did to the security guard.
I'm not. You can lock them up and throw away the key for all I care.
All right. The man that hired you, then, why are you protecting him?
Because I've got a kid on the way, all right? A kid that needs a father.
So there was someone. Anna said, why, Dave? And you said because I've got a kid in the way.
And that is why you're protecting the man who hired you. It's admissible in court. We can use it.
This is your first kid, isn't it, Dave? And you're looking at what? 10, 15-year sentence? Come on, man, you know the score. You give us what we need about the person that's behind this, and we tell the judge that you were cooperative. Or maybe you're happy about a long sentence. You're not going to be much of a father in prison.
I'll be even less of a father if I'm dead, won't I?
Is there something wrong with my work?
No, far from it. If there was, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Okay. So you don't like Dryden. You don't like her attitude, her manner, her lipstick, for all I know. So you end up moving on. But the next squad you join will have another Dryden, and the one after that. If you can't deal with it now, what makes you think about it somewhere else? Anna is going where she's going, with or without help from you. Or me, for that matter.
Some of us have to work for it.
Anna's good at what she does. Okay, sometimes she makes it look like she's not even trying, but hey, that's just how it is.
So what do you want from me?
Look, I'm giving you an opportunity. A chance to show me exactly what you can do. I mean, if you're ever going to make DI, it's as much about dealing with squad members as it is about catching villains.
Why do I have to be the one to smooth things over?
Because I don't think Anna's got a problem with you. I think it's about you coming to terms with whatever it is that bugs you about her and dealing with that. The cause, not the effect.
And if I can't?
Then you're not the person I think you are.
Glenn! Oh, sorry. Bad time, is it?
No, I think we're finished.
Well, I've been basking in your reflected glory.
Oh?
The germ robbery? The powers that be have looked down on us and smiled. A job well done. This is your official pat on the back.
Bit premature, I think.
Stop, Judas, let no market.
Bit of our patch.
Don't worry, I'll clear it. You get down there.
How does anyone's relationship get that bad, eh?
They're sisters, they argue.
You argue with yours?
Did. Not now, she's dead.
I'm sorry.
We used to argue about everything. Boys, clothes, pop stars, even the way we wore our hair.
Hey, listen, I'm one of 6. I know all about it.
It's funny how petty rivalries can spiral out of control, isn't it?
You're talking about me?
No, I'm talking about us.
You think all of this is my fault, don't you?
No, I don't. But don't you think this has been going on for long enough?
I suppose it's just taken me a while to realise something, that's all.
What's that?
That you're a career-driven feminist who thinks she's God's gift to the police force?
And you're a working-class whinger with a chip on her shoulder who thinks the world owes her a living.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean we can't get on there, does it?
Especially not now that Matteo's practically ordered us to.
I could grow to like taking orders from him.
Do you fancy him?
Why do you?
Well, that completes the set.
If they move, we're going to know about it. Look at this.
Oh, it's Had a good night, Alan's last night, eh?
I never knew you were so talented, Ted.
Oh, I can make a fool of myself along with the best of them.
It was a good laugh, eh? Pity we don't do things like that more often.
Well, we could. I mean, we could. If you want to go out sometime, out with me. It doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah. No. I told you. I'm good at making a fool of myself.
Anything moving?
No.
Well, do we know who they're with?
Can't be sure.
Have you got a bag camera with you, Lucy?
Yeah.
Go in and take some pictures.
All right.
Easy. We don't want to give the fellas the wrong idea.
Glass of white wine, please. Thank you.
Excuse me, would you mind moving along?
I'm quite happy sitting here, thanks.
I told you to move. So, move. No, don't thank me. I could see he was cramping your style. I mean, how's a poor girl to meet Mr. Right with Mr. Ugly sitting next to her? Buy me a drink if you want. Okay, I'll buy you one.
No thanks. My husband doesn't like me talking to strange men.
Well, let's get to know each other then.
Hello, Lucy. Any problems?
Hello, darling.
John Isles. So, who's our skinhead friend?
Just a bloke at the bar that was eyeing me up before lunch stepped in.
Right. Well, it looks like we found the next target.
Yeah. You just want to spend more time at home.
Ted, see the other day when you asked if I wanted to go out?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I was just
No,
a bit...
I was flattered. I was just surprised.
More like horrified, I'd say.
No, get away with it. It's just that we work together, and you're so much older than me. You're losing your hair, you're overweight, and frankly, you're just not my type.
Well, thanks for letting me down gently.
Pleasure. You're a nice guy, Ted. You just asked the wrong girl. Should ask somebody else.
Well, I'm hardly spoiled for choice, am I?
Oh, see, that's why you asked me.
What did you think?
You ever thought about trying a dating agency?
Sad, lonely git supply within.
They're not like that. Just try. What you got to lose? I might even try one myself.
I wouldn't do that. Men don't want to marry a woman with her own gun.
Who owns this place?
Good question. Let's find out. 574 to base.
Go ahead, Ted.
Yeah, can I have a PNC